Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Are we having fun yet? Have you done anything so far this summer that you wanted to do? Have you avoided minefields and landmines and all the pratfalls of wanting to be cute and adorable in white pants or white shorts or a white dress? Ooh, it is a landmine out there, isn't it? So, I have a fun question for you today. If I was your significant other, what would I be saying about you? Would I be saying that you're great, you've integrated your food program with the rest of the families? Or would I say, between you and me, this one is not an easy one to live with since she began her food plan. Are you so totally obsessed with your food plan that that's all you talk about? And he just about zones out, and he looks like a heroin addict with his eyes closing because he's so bored with what you do and talk about and are, now that you're just, in a new program of some sort, whether it's Weight Watchers or Nutrisystems or Jenny Craig or something of your own doing. Are you making that person crazy in your life? It's funny. When I began Weight Watchers, it was 25 months ago, and so it just kind of integrated into my life. I just began cooking. Greg's the sort that he just wants a nice. He doesn't mind leftovers, just not 2 days in a row of the same thing. And so, as long as something was plopped in front of him, and I would keep it fresh and varied, he wouldn't even notice. And I guess because we're big veggie people anyway, that the transition wasn't that much for him, because he eats his goodies later on at night anyway. He begins eating with dinner. That's like his first meal of the day, sometimes. Other times he'll have lunch, but yeah, whereas, my trough begins at like 11 and it ends definitely by 6. So there's that 7-hour window, and if I had my way, it'd be probably more of a 5 or 6 hour window anyway, because I'd eat at 11 and between 4 and 5, because I'm one of those blue collar workers. So if your bestie was sitting next to me and talking to me, and you wouldn't know what that person was saying, would they say that you're fun to live with, that you've made this easy, that you wouldn't eat, or how easy could it be when the person would say, "What are you talking about?" Like they've not noticed the change. Yeah, so. And if you're eating good, wholesome foods and you transition an unhealthy whole family type of food plan into a more healthy choice, well, it's kind of cool. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be making this anytime casserole, and I think it was Heather. Heather was asking me, are the recipes easy in this? And this is a community cookbook. The all-day energy diet, 67 energizing recipes from the leaders in the health and nutrition industry. And yes, indeed, they are totally very simple. And the pictures give you just a really good idea of what it's all about. This is a veggie soup, but can you see the carrots are hearts? How sweet. And then there's another idea, creamy tahini broccoli and healthy digestion salad, which looks more like almost a remedy. Secret French salad dressing. How easy is this? 3 cloves of fresh garlic, 1/3 cup white vinegar, 1/2 cup avocado or extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper to taste. That is a classic French salad dressing. This was the salad that I said I saw the picture of. Look at that. walnuts, raspberries, avocado, it's spinach salad, walnuts, macadamias or sliced almonds, blue cheese, sweet onion finely chopped, and this even has raw honey in it. And but look how nice it looks. I don't know. I just do well with the picture. Here's a sweet pea avocado salad. So anyway, I am going to be making the anytime casserole, and it's forcing me, and I can do this because I've got a little extra time, to do the food processor, which usually scares me. And so I will be doing that. Look at this. It's called Delish Detox Salad. 2 heads of broccoli, 1 head of cauliflower, 1 apple cored and cubed, pine nuts, dried cranberries, cilantro, lemon juice, maple syrup, salt, and pepper. And it's called a detox salad. And it's looking for a way to cut sugar cravings, naturally boost energy, and eat the plant-based nutrition your body needs. Well, look at that. Yeah. And because I love my oil, I might add more oil, or some oil. There is no oil. But that looks delicious. And that is a food processor thing too. So I really want to work on, you know how you want to do a new skill? So I've got this lonely food processor because I'm not making bread. And I will try to do some of these things. But anyway, they just look fresh. They look good for summer. You know, like summertime salad-y type things instead of a heavier meal. And so, yeah, that's what's on my plate. And I did get the sausage yesterday. I got Nature's Promise hot Italian sausage. I got the zucchinis, 2 little zucchinis. I got 2 little yellow squash and grated carrots. And that will be, that's what's in that anytime casserole. And then you mix eggs so it holds it all together. So how nutritious and delicious is that going to be? So sometimes I like gloppy things, like I'm finishing up my cracked slaw today, Joyce, in case you were wondering. And that's an easy peasy recipe to make right on top of the oven, on the top of the stove too. And Greg's not a fan of it, and I adore it. So I cut the batch in half, so I have 2 big servings of it. And it's a little more than 400 calories. And it's basically cabbage and hamburg and spices. And it's like, that's it. But what happens to those flavors when they marry in the fridge? Delish. So, as you can tell, I'm all about the food, working on my tracker, as always. I've got my bulletproof coffee here, and I got a good supply of my almond coconut milk combo that I like, and things are good here on Cape Cod. And I think if you sat next to Greg, he wouldn't really know what it is that I do, but he likes what I do. And, you know, that's fine with me. I don't get into his job. It's a little too technical for me. And so it just seems to work. As long as you're not, you know, being bitchy-witchy. We don't want to be bitchy-witchy with our food plan. We want to be nice to the people that we love and somehow accommodate them. And a lot of us cook 2 meals. But if you cook once and eat 2 or 3 times from what you cook and are doing the same thing with that other person, well, then it's not that big of a deal, right? And it ends up kind of okay. Tonight I'm having cracked slaw and a salad, which doesn't even remotely resemble what Greg is having. I got him a pub burger at the Stop and Shop meat counter thing, and he's having a brioche hamburger bun. And he's loving the Sargento, has some new flavors of their sliced cheese. So he's having, I think it's garlic and basil. I know tomato and basil. So he's having that burger. And then he's having a chopped up salad with balsamic vinaigrette and blue cheese, chopped up tomatoes. 2 totally different meals. And it works. And it's not like it's a big deal. You just kind of go with the flow. Of course, sometimes I get up between 2 and, most days I get up between 2 and 3, so maybe that's how it's easier. Who knows? But take care of yourselves and make the people that you have to be around happy to be around you with your food plan. If you're grumpy on your food plan, you might not be eating enough, and you might not be eating enough fats. That would be music to my ears if I was eating a low-fat diet and I was given permission for high fat and not to be crabby anymore. Older women love and need high fat, the good fats, full-fat yogurt, avocado oil, avocados, nuts and seeds. Your body will love you, and so will your brain. Thanks for watching. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. I'm going to go sit next to my bestie and see what that person thinks about me and my food. Bye-bye for now.